because he dead. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
If you notice, a lot of these movies, they playing now a lot of Motown and shit because you know these artists either died to where they don't have to pay them royalties or stuff like that. But I've been noticing a lot of these crackers be playing Motown, man, knowing that these crackers don't listen to Motown. But see, that's how it goes. Yeah.
And plus, it reminds them of a quote unquote good time for them. Because yeah, you know what's up? Because during those eras, they had Jake in confusion and slavery. You know, so when they listen to the music, they listening to it from the perspective of, yeah, man, we had them goddamn niggas then.
Going back to a better time.
Right. Yeah. It's nostalgic.
Listen.
Yeah. Because you know you hear certain music and it makes you reflect on where you were and what was going on during that period. And for Motown, that was Esau's plan to get Jake to be so engulfed in music that he's not concerned with politics. Yeah. He's not concerned about the welfare of his people. You know, you had Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? All of these were, we had talked about the Black Boule.
Yeah.
You know, so all of these things were set up for Jake to be in that stupor. To where, yeah, when you hear these songs, not only you're hearing Esau's additional vibrations on it, because he put them wicked ass spirits on it initially through the masters.
Yeah, God.
And then when that person dies, shit, they, for the most part, their spirit goes back to wickedness again because they sold their soul. You know, so now it's almost a regenerated wicked ass spirit when you hear it again.
Yeah,
it's recalibrated for more wickedness. You know, to add fuel during this time. That's why you see it, especially during these wicked ass months that we in right now. You'll start hearing all of these reminiscent songs, Tupac and shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they always glorify people's birthdays. That's why it's against the scriptures, man. You know, because you reliving. Really, it's a form of that Day of the Dead.
Yeah, God.
That's what it is. It's a form of the Day of the Dead. These people are not on earth no more, man. Their spirit is not, well, their spirit probably Roman or whatever, but anyway, let me get back to these scriptures, man. Because it just goes to show you that all these things from Esau are just to corrupt the people, man.
Super major.
And he's being revealed. You know, you were no longer, matter of fact, I'm gonna grab that. This is Isaiah 47. Get that real quick. And 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne."
So that virgin daughter of Babylon is America, man. And America is being brought low. That's why I said, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter. And dust represents confusion.
Right.
Because the same confusion that Esau has impressed upon the masses, the Heavenly Father is bringing upon him now. And he is finding himself in derision now. He's finding himself confounded now, you know, and being brought to shame and confusion. And that's a beautiful thing, man. You understand? So the Heavenly Father got this white boy in his trick bag. Rightfully so. Yeah, bro.
"Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate."
Man, that going back to this white boy being revealed, that man of sin. You know, people are starting to see him for what he really is.
God.
Some of the people.
Right.
You know, there's no more throne, like the scriptures say.
Yeah.
No more rulership for this stuff. He's being taken out of power. Now we read the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Well, the earth would also be taken from the hand of the wicked in due time. And we come into that time. So right, there is no throne any longer. He really just ruling on gas. He running on gas.
Yeah, fumes. Yeah. Cut.
This white boy ruling on fumes, man.
Well, yeah. I've said this before. He was leased the kingdom. It was a lease program, you know?
Yeah.
It was just for a time, bro. You came in here, you fucking sprayed graffiti all over the place. You sprayed graffiti on trees and shit, killing trees, you know? Just like we always talk about that video of, I forgot what it's called, but basically where the cartoon where the Edomite walking through or whatever.
Yeah, that's a beautiful cartoon.
Yeah, man.
It captures Esau's spirit beautifully, man. And
basically he roams he roams throughout the earth, just destroying everything. So yeah, you had your opportunity to crash the most precious vehicle that could ever be given to you, the earth. Given into the hand of the wicked.
Yep.
Okay? But will be taken from the wicked as well. You know? That's why you no longer gonna be tender and delicate, because that's what you portrayed yourself to be all throughout the time in which you corrupted the earth in your witchcraft. You pushed, well, we're, as the brother has said, we're Puritans, we're Quakers, we're all of these terms that aren't even in the scriptures, man. I remember studying this, you know, because, you know, hey, you know, we all got our transition into the truth. So I was in Catholic school for 5th, 6th, and 7th grade, or at least when I was understanding quote unquote religion, or as Esau calls it, theology. And even then, you know, because I was still in the church, went to my mom's church, my dad's church, whatever, XYZ. The point is, I didn't see any of the terms in theology or the Catholic Church in which should have been in the Bible. I'm like, Quakers, Puritans, what were the other ones? All of these other names of people. And I'm like, well, how y'all just gonna call yourself some shit that ain't even in the Bible? So just going to show you how even at that time, our people know that these damn crackers are the goddamn devil, man.
That's right.
Y'all make up shit, man. Y'all are liars.
You know it.
Y'all are natural born liars. Scripture says the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go forth speaking lies as soon as they be born.
Yep.
It's not a myth. It's the truth.
Yahweh said he is the father of lies.
Father of lies. Exactly. That's why you're never supposed to trust none of these goddamn Edomites, man.
Right.
But that's another reason why he was pushing him being tender and delicate. He had to push that as a means of beguile. You know? What does the scripture say? I think it's in Sirach. An enemy speaking sweetly with his words, but in his heart, he's seeking to overthrow thee. I know, I might be getting them confused.
One in Psalms, I know.
Yep, the Psalms 30.
Sweetly with his lips, but in 55.
Okay.
And 21.
Con, that's the one I'm thinking about. This is Psalms. Yep, gun. It's Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war, once again, one of the topics which we covered up here earlier.
That's right, bro.
War is in these goddamn Edomites' heart, man. Where's the war at in your heart, Jake?
Man.
You are literally in a spiritual war, a psychological war, a biochemical war. What other forms of war we in?
Man, yeah.
Every form of war that can be done. Yeah.
Mentally.
Esau is doing. He's converting people that were quote unquote on your team to your enemy. You know, baby mama was once on your team, now she your goddamn enemy. You know, Esau used to cut you some slack at work, now he micromanaging your ass.
Man.
You know, rent used to be, you know, $300, now it's $500. You like, you know, that's why we read possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. Because they're speaking these smooth words, man, which is his wicked ass English language. See, you weren't able to speak those smooth words in Abayak, in the Hebrew, you know? That's why he had to change times and laws and ordinances. That's another device in which he uses. All of this is pointing to the goddamn cracker devil.
The goddamn devil. And he uses new speak and semantics. You know, that's this goddamn devil.
Run his ass over. Shit. He want to walk across that bitch.
Like
you know what I'm saying? He want to walk across that bitch like he can't be touched. You know? You will be touched. What does the scripture say? Oh, about not going unpunished?
Yeah.
Thou shalt surely be punished.
That's right, brother.
It says, this is Psalm 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were there drawn swords.
Swords, war, you know, this white boy uses words. Like I said, new speak. He has all the semantics that he used to trip you up and confuse you. All the treaties that he made, because we come into the time where you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans gonna get together for Thanksgiving to celebrate the slaughter of your brother tribe, Gad. Which he did the same MO through his treaties, describing words that were smoother than oil, softer than butter. But the whole time, his thought was how to conquer these people and take them over. Really to genocide the Gadites. But because the Most High was with Gad, he didn't allow that to happen. But this devil, if he could, he would have genocided Gad.
Done.
Which genocide is murder of genetics.
Bingo, gene.
The gene.
Right.
That's right. He wanted to wipe Gad and Reuben from off the face of the earth. And y'all gonna eat cranberry and goddamn dressing in 3 more weeks, 3 more weeks, because this white boy told you to do something.
That's it.
You know, not getting back into the origin, because you got Google now, motherfuckers.
Right.
Not getting into the origin of what this is about, what it represents, but white boy doing it, and he said we should do it, so let's do it. You niggas gonna be frying turkeys, smoking turkeys, and acting like goddamn turkeys on this day commemorating the slaughter of one of your brother tribes. Through those soft words and those buttery smooth words.
Yeah.
That's the MO of this devil. That's the format that he gets down with. His modus operandi. He comes sweetly. With them sweet words, man. He's speaking sweetly and softly with his lips, man.
Yeah, I mean, and even, you know, we always relate things back to the garden, right? Now the serpent beguiled Eve.
He beguiled her.
Right.
Yeah.
And I want to say, when you get into that word, actually, it also talks about in Genesis how he was the most subtle beast of the earth.
Exactly, brother.
So that's his maneuver, man. You know? His maneuver is being nice, speaking, hey, buddy, brother. Them motherfuckers use brother more than anybody who I know. We don't even say brother that much. But these crackers be like, hey, what's up, brother? That's because y'all have no soul, man. Y'all are soulless people. You know? Well, no, I mean, you always try to replicate us as far as our movements, you know, our spirit, the way we talk, the way we wear our clothing, our mannerisms, but you can't do it.
Right, they can't.
Just like what we always go into about Jacob and Esau. It says 2 manner of people. We came from the same seed, theoretically, through Isaac, but we 2 different people. Go ahead, bro.
Now I was gonna add, You know that subtlety was through his words, because the fruit that Adam and Eve wasn't supposed to eat from was doctrines and philosophies and ideologies. So he came bringing her something with his words.
Smooth.
Right, and he was smooth with it. Made it basically told her what she wanted to hear. Yeah, you know, you're a queen, you should be equal to your man. You shouldn't be under him. You know, look at what you do for him.
Right.
You know, all this is filling up her head, same way this devil do today. Because that serpent in the garden was their forefather. He is the progenitor of the Edomites. And that's why you know how the devil was back then, because we see it through his seed in the last days.
And when you read in the book of Revelation, it talks about that old serpent. Yeah, so how can people separate the Old Testament from the New Testament when it talks about the old serpent? Right. It didn't talk about the current serpent.
No, the New Testament ain't gonna tell you who the old serpent is. You got to go to the Old Testament.
But it helps you to even recognize. Well, it can't be talking about now. I mean, it must have been in the past.
Long ago. That's right.
You know, still speaking those smooth ass words. Still got war in his heart.
War in his heart.
You know. Yep. Still trying to drawing swords. This nigga ready to battle.
Man.
And Jake just smooth with it, like, oh nah, you know.
Right.
I'ma walk around these damn crackers and be cool and content. I'ma go vote like a goddamn idiot. And when you go into that word vote, one of the brothers that posted it, it's the same thing as making a vow. You know, the root of it. To vote means you are vowing for someone or something or something. You're binding yourself with that person. And you know, even the scriptures tell you we shouldn't set any king or ruler over us that's not from our own nation, man.
That's right. Come on, brother.
Why would you want these, like these people haven't benefited? Going back to what the eldest question was, which will not get answered. What have these goddamn crackers done for you? Aside from kill you and give you death and poison you. I mean, yeah, we can go on that. I'm talking about anything that is beneficial. Beneficial
to humanity, the world. Tesla gave them all kind of technology to benefit mankind, and what did they do? They weaponized it, you know? They got weapons, man, that, you know, shit, they gonna really unleash in the time of Jacob's trouble. But yeah, they got these Skylord weapons and all this based off of Tesla technology. But I'm gonna show you how cold this white boy is with his words, man, just so you can understand. He's so cold, he got you in one of the most oppressive slaveries in the history of mankind, and you niggas love it. Right. That's how cold he is. Got you to love this tyranny that he done put you in. And the proof of that is that Negro we talked to last week.
Oh, right.
I ain't no slavery. He was happy, man. He was happy by being here.
I got 300 employees.
I got it right.
I ain't got to play taxes.
Yeah, he ain't got to pay taxes in this state.
Okay. Yeah, but if your ass drive over the speed limit and get pulled over and shot, guess what? This is the same scenario which is going on currently.
You go in there and buy a goddamn taco, you gonna pay a sales tax on that motherfucker.
Exactly.
What you talking about, man?
There's no, as the elder said, there's no effing way you can call this society heaven. He called it heaven.
Yeah, that was his heaven. But
I say, bro, are you serious?
That's how deep the deception runs. That's the same thing. I was like, man, this nigga for real?
Right.
But that's how deep the deception runs.
And he had no punchline.
Yeah, that was it.
It was like,
yeah.
This is
Go ahead, right?
This is the precept in Genesis. This is Genesis 3:1. It says, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord Yahweh had made, and he said unto the woman, yea, hath God said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden.
Now, I'm gonna break it down like Apostle Tahar breaks it down, because when you look at this ground, man, and you see that's a tile pattern of bricks. That's tile. So when it goes into, I don't know if you brothers could see it real clear, but it's a tile pattern of bricks on the sidewalk. So with him being subtile, that means he's under the tile.
Under the tile, right. Yep.
And he's able to maneuver where you can't see him. And it's going hence the term shadow government and this and that.
Yep.
That's showing you this white boy is that serpent. He's still subtile.